Hey, what's up, everyone? So today I want to go over the software or tool called the epicpen. It's free for you and it's pretty awesome. So you can see here, if you just Google epicpen, the world's most popular screen marker app. What I use this for is mainly just marking out my screen to show, you know, what I want to show, like the illustrations and what I want to convey, right? So let's go over it. After you install it, it'll be look something like this, and the first button is to show or hide the menu. Second button is the cursor for you to click everywhere else. If you're not here, then it's going to use one of its function. The third button is the pen. You can see here I'm writing on my screen, and keep in mind that you're writing on the screen and not actually on the window itself, because I could easily just change the window, right? You can see here I'm changing the background, but the drawing will still be there. So just keep that in mind. Usually you'll use this right before you screenshot the area that you want to take a picture. The next one is line, where you can draw arrows, squares, circles. You have to have the pro version. So there are two versions of this, the free one, which is what I'm using right now, or the pro version. And then the next option would be the eraser. You can just click to delete these. The fifth one is the diameter of the pen. You can see how big this is, or how thin you can draw it, right? You can draw arrows like this. You can circle, you can do squares, whatever. So I feel like having the arrow or the circle or square option is not needed. But it's cool to really just draw on your screen, because you can easily do this. Like, let's say you're sharing your screen on a video chat, right? You want to just emphasize certain things. So you can also use this arrow here. Click, 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 right? And then, oh, let's draw something. And if you want to clear the whole screen, trash can button right here. The next one is the whiteboard or blackboard option. It's a blackboard or whiteboard if you want to draw on it. Not necessarily needed. It needs to be a pro version for this. And then next one is, actually this is the last option. It's just taking a screenshot picture. So let's say if I want to screenshot this here, I want to tell people to, oh, click here. And I could draw the arrow, whatever. I could click that screenshot, which looks like a camera. It's going to be grayed out screen. It's going to show you a cross mark, and where you can just click and hold, highlight the area that you want to take a picture right there, and it gives you two options. You can save it, which will save it to the folder, whatever you made it at, right? Or you could just copy it to your clipboard, which is kind of like, Control C or Apple C, right? And then if I were to, oops. So you see how I wanted to actually type in Paint because I want to open Paint, right? But I couldn't because I'm still in this pen option. So I had to click cursor right here. Then I type here, Paint. So I'm using a Windows computer, so you can see that. And since I copied or screenshot that image, I could easily paint it, copied it, and paste it into Paint. But first, this drawing is still on my screen, so I had to click that trash can here. So I could copy and paste, or I could right click. Oops. Where's the right click mark? Whatever that. So you have to just right click and paste, or I just typed in hold Control and V, which came out to this. So you can see it's here. You don't necessarily need to do this unless you want to make more edits. Maybe you want to put in like a text, because this, you can see that, yeah, the text, this feature here doesn't have text unless you buy the pro version. So yeah, right here you can see in the pencil area you can put text. Yeah, it's only in the pro version. Other than that, if you were to paste it in like your Messenger or blog or anywhere else, you can just paste it there after you've copied it to the clipboard. Now, the last option here is just options, menus, and all that. You can change the color here on the way bottom here. So you can see it's purple right now. I could easily change it to yellow if I wanted to for my pen, right? Right, like that. And again, this is really drawing on the screen itself. So if I were to change back to this, right, the drawing would still be on the screen. So again, just to recap, this is a free tool, but there is an option to get the pro version as well at a cost. it's useful to just drawing on your screen and then taking a screenshot, or you could draw on the screen while you're having a live video session with your clients or with your partners. You go to epic-pen.com to download it. You can see all the details here. It's very useful. You can see the pro version is $25, just $25 per install. That's it. Just one-time fee. Well, other than that, yeah, that's what I use just for drawing on the screen, without screenshotting anything. And I'll show you what I use to screenshot and video record in another video. But if you are interested in this free tool, there's no catch. You can just download it free and start drawing on your screen and whatnot. Its link will be down below somewhere. All right. Let me know what you think of this tool. Have you used it before, or what you think of it? If you get the pro version, let me know how that goes. All right. Thanks, guys.